So my honest opinion when it comes to like OnlyFans and people who post on OnlyFans is that I don't really care too much about it, to be honest. Like, I'm not too fussed when it comes to people posting on OnlyFans. I don't really have too much of an opinion on that. I'm more of just like, hey, if you want to go ahead and you want to go post on OnlyFans, you know, if you're earning some decent money, good for you. Fucking do that. You know, me personally, I would never want to like post on OnlyFans. You know, I don't really think that I'd want my wiener out there on the internet. Especially mostly because, you know, I wouldn't want everyone else make, you know, other people so jealous just because of the sheer size and girth that my wiener holds. But I also feel like people don't utilize OnlyFans in different ways. Because it's mostly, let's be honest, is that like OnlyFans actually wasn't originally made for like its sexual content and for the type of content that's on it now. That's actually not what it was made. It was made for more like a Patreon kind of side where it's just like, you know, this can be more exclusive kind of content for creators to post. The only reason it became almost like a pornographic website is because that OnlyFans, in terms of like their TOS and their community guidelines, you could kind of do pretty much almost anything. You know, as long as it's not illegal, you could go ahead and show everything and flick your bean and pull your sausage or do whatever, really anything that you wanted to sexually on there. So that's like why it started to get used for that reason. But like I said, I feel like people aren't using it for other reasons. I feel like there's so many other things that you could possibly use OnlyFans for. And this would have to be one of the best things that it's ever been used for. So John Cena, the infamous Invisible Man who's never really actually shown his face and is always, you know, just like a floating piece of clothing, posted this around about just over a week ago. So he posted this on the 23rd of February that he was announcing that he was making an OnlyFans. That's right. John Cena. I have to say it 3 times. I hope he doesn't pop up behind me and start bumming me. But John Cena made an OnlyFans. And when I first saw this, I was just like, this is some wild stuff. What is actually going to go down? Like when he posts, and his stuff is for free as well, which doesn't surprise me. It is for free, but at the same time, I was still like, damn. And then if you had to go on his profile, he's actually making it out like he's the character from his new movie. So he's essentially using this, which I think is so smart. It's so smart. He is essentially using this to help promote his new movie that's going by the same name. He's in his new movie. It's called Ricky Stenicki. I don't even really know what the movie's about, but he's promoting this movie, and he's the main character, and that's his character name in the movie. It's also the same, you know, name as the movie, but he's using this to promote his movie. It's like a marketing strategy, and like I said, I think that this is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. And obviously, when a whole load of people saw this, I feel like a whole load of the dumb people that really like, you know, didn't really see this or didn't really, you know, think it through that much was just like, oh my God, John Cena's going to show his wiener. Like, oh my God, John Cena's going to strip naked for us all. But when I saw this, I was just like, this is going to be some really funny innuendo kind of content. And there's been some videos that have started circulating on Twitter, and that is exactly what the hell it is. Well, I'm going to go through some of the videos because they are absolutely fucking hilarious. Now, I don't know the exact titles of what these videos are called, but you can pretty much guess them. This first one I know is called John Cena Gets Cream Pied. And it's just someone throwing a cream pie. I mean, he's got some good pecs. So I have to say that John Cena's pecs, his build is amazing. So the fact that we just got him topless is absolutely sick. This second one right here, I don't know what this one was called, and I wouldn't have an idea. It's just him eating a hot dog. I feel like it would be something around the lines of John Cena puts a wiener in his mouth. That to me, actually, you know what? I feel like that is 100% what the video would be called. This third one right here is John Cena plays with 2 smelly balls, and it's him just playing with like some bath bombs. If you don't know what a bath bomb is, it's essentially where like you fill up a bath and then you drop it in there, and it makes like it turns the color, and it makes like a nice scent, and it's also meant to be like soap that's good for your body and all that kind of stuff. And then there's this fourth one. It's John Cena teabagging, and it's him literally fucking teabagging you know, literally teabagging. Like, not this sexually innuendo, yeah, but he's literally teabagging. There's also this fourth one here, which I couldn't find the video. I saw the video earlier in the day, and I fucking hate myself because usually I like content. I like stuff on Twitter when I want to, like, make a video about it or, like, make a video about it and talk about it, but I didn't do it because I didn't like think at first like to make a video about this. But the video itself was called like John Cena scissoring, and it's literally just him with a pair of scissors just fucking cutting a piece of paper. And like I said, this to me is like marketing genius. Like, I was never, like, really didn't know too much about Ricky Stanicki. I know that he was here in Australia. He was actually here in Melbourne, which is where I'm from. And I saw, like, photos of, like, him around the city. And he was out front of, like, Flinders Street Station, which is, like, it's, like, an iconic station, like, here in Melbourne. Because it's, like, yeah, so they still keep the old building. And I saw a photo of him, and he's just, like, you know, holding up this sign, like, saying, like, I'm not Ricky Stanicki or something like that. I saw those photos. So, like, the marketing for this movie is pretty fucking hilarious. The fact that they have gotten John Cena to set up an OnlyFans and do this, like, somewhat sexual innuendo content, to me, is brilliant. And I think it's fucking hilarious. And I think that people should honestly start using OnlyFans for stuff like this a lot more. And then this also, when I saw these videos, this reminded me of similar content that happened years ago. So I don't know if anyone watching this videos remembers this or even heard about this, but there was this guy on Pornhub, and his name was Ryan Creamer. So it's this guy right here. You might notice him by his face, and he was making this type of content similar to how John Cena's doing his OnlyFans, where he would title them with sexual innuendo titles of like your typical of what you might get in like a porn video or something else that's just like related to that in some way. And instead of them being sexual, it would just be extremely wholesome videos. So this right here is like is sorted by his most popular ones. His most popular one is I encourage you as you continue searching for the right video to finish to. I disinfect the casting couch. This one, and he actually got porn stars like in his videos as well, which is hilarious. I cloud gaze with Mia Malkova. Look in the left bottom corner, Asa Akira and I do not have sex at a hotel. Like, there's this one right here. I have naked sex for real, and it's no, he does not at all. He says I hug you and say I had a really good time tonight, and then I go. There's other ones where it's just like it's like wholesome stuff. It's just like a shoulder for you to cry on, or I tell you you had a good day. Unfortunately, though, oh man, I miss this guy. He didn't post in 3 years. His last post was 3 years ago. I remember I used to follow him on Instagram as well. This was his last video called The Money Shot. And man, his videos were so funny. Like, I can't remember like how I initially heard about his video. I think it might have been through Twitter or Instagram, or I heard about him through somewhere, and they were so funny. And it legit, like, I had not thought about this guy for so long, but as soon as I saw John Cena's content and like the sexual innuendo like titles, my brain automatically went to that guy Ryan Cream, and I was just like, this is like, it's so funny. It's so great. Yeah, I just thought this was like so funny to talk about. It's not too much of a long video today, but yeah, I just thought this was so funny. And like I said, people should be using OnlyFans for like stuff, like just other stuff more than just people flicking their beans and pulling their sausages. Like, honestly, or putting beans and sausages together. You know what I mean? But that's it from me, guys. Let me know what you think about this down below. That's it from me. Peace out.